welcome to our...
You do another one. I don't even know the face I just made.
So now we've had this shared channel long enough to start getting, first off, a ton of support.
So much support.
So much support, so much love. That's pretty much the only thing I pay attention to.
Yes.
But however, we have started rounding up some weird and some would say mean comments.
Yeah.
I don't mind them though. I think they're funny.
I just more get, like, what? Like, I feel like a lot of them we need to just, like, clarify something.
Yes, exactly. We need to clear, this is where we're gonna break down some of the things that you guys are confused by. So we're gonna kick it off with some comments from our Paris trip.
And this is when, no, it's not even from our Paris trip. It's once we got back and we were trying the expired food from our Paris trip.
It tastes slightly rotten, I'll be honest.
Food in general has always been a very interesting territory to navigate on YouTube because somehow you can not like a food and suddenly you hate an entire culture.
Right, exactly. I think for a lot of people, like people who are like, oh, I don't like fish, it doesn't like mean if they go to a sushi restaurant and don't want to eat sushi, like they hate Japan. I mean, right?
But it appears in the comments that is what it means.
By
so we
the
just
way,
want to say that we love all of the nations.
We love all the nations of the world. We are all God's children in his little hands. Is that, oh no, his hands are big. God loves.
Anyway, the first comment is
so
Nicole.
tired.
Oh my God.
We went out last night. So
it was Elmill's 21st birthday. We're old. We're not used to partying. Anyway, the first comment is appropriately from Nicole Meany.
Her name is Nicole Meany? LOL. She said, does anyone else get offended that they think Kit Kats are from America?
I'm offended that you care that much about where Kit Kats are from. I don't know where they're from. I don't care where they're from.
They're delicious.
No one was like, oh, America is so amazing. They made Kit. No, we don't care where they're from. We just like Kit Kats. I don't understand why it's that deep.
I do love that she has so much passion.
But then Helen Christine totally agreed and said that pure ignorance really annoys her. If the ignorance of me not knowing where Kit Kats are from is the biggest problem, that's my most problematic comment.
You guys, you gotta go watch the news, listen to NPR, find out what's going on in this world because it's a lot more serious than Kit Kats.
Wait, I've not read all of it.
You haven't?
The next one says, I know it's hurtful, it doesn't even respect their heritage. Are we talking about Kit Kats? Like, is this a real comment thread? Okay, so it's the UK apparently.
Sorry, guys.
I was like, but that could be wrong, so don't kill us if it is.
Helen Christine said, it's not just this video though. Every time they do anything in another country, it's the same. We haven't
gone
to
another country on this channel.
Do they have us confused for someone else? Here's what I do want to point out though to Nicole. First off, thanks for watching this video. Also, I think she was kind of joking because she did crying face emojis and a smiley face.
That's true.
So maybe now we deserve the feedback.
I don't think you're a meanie.
On the same video, Krasnal Koa said, when you zoomed in on Joslyn's niece picking her nose, I realized I was also picking my nose. Whoa, inception.
Me all
but
the
I
time.
do love that you're just opening up the floodgates to bring attention to nose picking.
Well, I would like to bring attention to nose picking. Like if you had a bunch of stuff in your nose, what are you supposed to do? You just like blow your nose, I guess.
My mom would say, excuse yourself and go blow your nose.
Oh.
Or just, I don't know, do whatever you want.
Get a tissue or something, but like, I don't know.
Here's what I'm curious about. Why is it that people in their cars think that you can't see them and they're always, people in their cars are always
like
picking
invisibility
clothes. They're not. What's our favorite comment?
So we have to give a little backstory. We've had one person commenting on our videos that we've made together for years now. I don't know where he came from. Honestly, we're pretty sure it's Sound Guy.
Prune.
Which is actually really creepy and I don't even like thinking about that. But his name is Rough Dog 21. And we used to be like, we're not gonna give Rough Dog any attention. But honestly, Rough Dog has been
he's really come around to us.
He's weirdly supportive for being so grotesque.
He's very rude, some would say, but I actually like it. It's like he gives us compliment sandwiches. He's like, you guys don't suck as much as you used to, but I still hate you, but you're not as ugly as you were 5 years ago.
That's true. Or it's like even if he didn't like a video, he'll be like, this video was meh, but like Lily like kind of almost got my dick to Those are like real comments. Wait, there was one recently that I texted you. because I was so shocked because he was nice.
Oh yeah, he comments on every video I put on my channel. He's commented on every video on Shared channel. He probably comments on all of yours as well.
And he always says that he's the most important person in the comment section.
He is.
And if you don't think that's true, then put a quarter in your ass because you've
played yourself. Okay, so this is the comment from our French snacks video. Rough Jog said, "Oh hey guys, it's me, the important you already know. If you disagree, then you need to put a quarter in your ass because you played yourself." Anyways, this video was meh, not bad. I really enjoyed watching Lily chew with her mouth open and drink warm beer. Jaws has a beautiful family. Fun fact, guys. Joslyn is the only one in her family that looks like a bird. Carly and Aaron voice, i.e. Jason Nash laugh.
I'm unfamiliar with that Jason Nash laugh.
Wait, so he always tells me I look like a bird. Does that mean like literally I look like the animal, or is that like a slang?
Unfamiliar? So he commented on our twins video, and I remember I'm scrolling through and I saw it. I sent it to Joslyn. I was like, "What has happened? What's wrong with the world?" So
I can't
also,
believe
he
it.
always ends it with like the Carly and Aaron voice and the Jason Nash thing,
Yeah.
and always with the quarter thing in the beginning. This is simply, this video was cute. I do love when you goofy bitches dress alike.
I'm sorry, that is truly the most kind thing I've ever seen.
First of all, the next one, I don't know how to say the name.
Umu Diallo?
Jocelyn saying everything wrong for 14 minutes straight.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't speak Frances.
Bonjour. These are the dragolos. What is bolognese? Crepes. Some sort of fruit snack from Carambas. Incredibly old macarons.
And despite her sounding drunk sometimes, she actually doesn't get like drunk that often.
No, I just like have a little fun.
Which is funny because the next comment is that Luna DeMint says, "I think Jocelyn would be a really annoying drunk, but it would be hilarious to get drunk together."
Go, Luna.
Last night, we were drunk at El Mills' birthday party, and she's going up to El Mills' brother.
That's the kind of stuff I do. And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, hi, you're Elle's brother. I've seen you on Instagram."
As if she's like a friend's mom. And I'm like, "Jocelyn, you're embarrassing
And
me,
I'm like,
please."
"Oh my gosh, I love seeing the videos that you're in. I think it's so great that you're such a cool brother." And he's like, "Go away." No, he was actually he was very
nice.
sweet.
Jocelyn was creepy though.
I was also the oldest person there by like
sure.
20 years.
Yep.
Guys, we're living our dreams at El Mills' 21st birthday party, and Jocelyn's embarrassing me. I'm embarrassing myself. Jocelyn just introduced herself in not a funny way. I was very funny.
Every time I think of like Jocelyn at her drunkest,
Oh, Coachella that time.
it was Coachella, and it was like the first time we'd ever gone, and we're like gallivanting through the field, and we met some guys that
carried you around on their shoulders.
basically one of them had a weed pen, and I dropped mine. So I was like, "Hey, we're hanging out with them the whole day, I guess."
Yo, what's going on, YouTube? We're here at Coachella, living the dream.
And Jocelyn turns to me at this, it's like sunset, and we're just like in the middle of this open field, and Jocelyn just goes, "Oh my God, I've never been this drunk in my life."
How are you feeling, Josh? I feel fantastic. So fun. We're having so much fun.
That's probably not true. Actually, one time we were at Comic-Con and I had a few glasses of wine, and then I got on the Clever Instagram account.
You would think she would post embarrassing weird things, but it's mostly things that just don't make
any sense at all. And I started posting photos like to the Clever Instagram of like just our camera operators being like, "Look at them, these are the guys."
It's like
And
11
like
and
literally made no sense. And the next week at work, it was like someone from marketing was like, "Who's in charge of Clever social media?" And they're like, "We need to hire someone for that, and whoever's doing it can't anymore." Did I just drool?
Yep, everywhere.
Oh.
Anyway, moving on to the next video. Oh, we do have a lot of technical comments that have
Oh
been
yes,
a thing.
we appreciate your feedback.
I do appreciate it, but I have a question for the people commenting. Do you not read any of the other comments? Because if I read one more thing about the music being too loud on the Grace overture, we get
know.
it.
We're
We saw the
sorry.
first 5, and I was like, well, I can't take the video down now.
Yes.
But we've been trying some other editors, so I don't have to do them all.
There's been some issues
and there's
with
been some technical
export.
things. So we apologize for any audio things in the past. But please know that we know.
We're trying to be better, guys.
We're not
You know?
just like, whatever, who cares? We're trying. It's just been a lot.
So, this is one from Rihanna Banana. Joslyn, honey, please stop cutting Grace off. You ask her questions and then you yell at her. I know you're excited. LOL. Damn. I don't know what this person's doing.
Did
Did I cut her off a lot?
We got a lot of comments that we cut each other off, that we cut people off that are guests. And also, I think the thing here is the people that have come in are like our actual friends. Not that you like cut off your friends, but like I feel it's far less of like an interview for us. And I think a lot of the things that we talked about with Grace or with like Megan especially is we already knew them.
Yes.
So it's like we're finishing each other, like
sharing in the storytelling almost, right?
I don't feel like, and maybe I'm wrong, I don't feel like anyone here has been like, oh, I'm never coming back. They talk of like, I just.
Sometimes when you get excited in a conversation, you're like, oh my gosh, ugh, whatever. So yes, I do get excited.
This is not an, Amanda Lozano says, this is not an interview. Well, correct.
It's not an interview
show.
It's a conversation.
Grace was there to hear the other two girls. They kept talking and talking.
I actually watched that episode when it was done. And by the way, the episode was like 2 hours long.
That's also, these are edited. So like, we're not leaving everything in, and I feel like sometimes there is moments that maybe seem like things are getting like butted up against each other, or we're like, don't care about the story and change the subject, but actually we just like couldn't fit the 20-minute story in there, so we just like moved on.
You said butted up. That actually reminded me of my own butt in that episode, which almost showed like every 5 seconds.
Oh, that is a comment.
And there were some, someone said, I'm distracted and concerned with Joslyn's dress. Someone said, whoever wore the leopard print overall skirt constantly adjusting her position was way more distracting. Yes, we all see your right ass cheek, regardless of your positioning. Eek! First off, my right ass cheek is pristine. Okay, so you're welcome. You should write me a thank you card. Secondly, I don't care. And thirdly, I'm sorry. I actually was distracted by my own butt in that episode as well. But it was not my butt cheek. It was my upper thigh. It's what you see when I wear a swimsuit. Get over it.
Anyway, Paris Twins video. We already read the Rough Dog one about how he thought we like
these
were
bitches.
goofy bitches that dress alike. Dan G, who, by the way, Dan,
Love Dan.
you're lovely and so supportive, and thank you.
It's a funny
Oh yeah,
comment.
no, this isn't mean at all. He doesn't leave mean comments. He's the best. But he goes, so, when Lisa Heiser suggests something to you, remember she's the same person who says you're not friends. Just keep that in mind, because us dressing as Madeline in Paris was actually Lisa's idea. So he's implying that Lisa did that intentionally for us to look stupid, which we know is true, and we did anyway.
But I still think it was a great idea. I still think it was a bad idea.
It's not our best performing video, but I thought it was very entertaining.
You know, it's just evergreen. People could watch that forever because Madeline, as we know, is an icon that will never die.
Story,
a timeless creature.
Mm-hmm.
This next comment says, I was cringing the whole time. I mean, so was everyone.
Same.
I mean, we were cringing watching it and experiencing
Someone just goes, why? Great question. We don't really have an answer.
Why not?
Moving on to French McDonald's.
French McDonald's.
Oh my gosh, McDonald's is spelled the same in French.
I hate you don't say that out loud. This I almost responded to, and it's one of those comments that I type a response, and I'm like, no, it's not worth it. The person doesn't understand. Okay, so the title for this is Americans Try French McDonald's in Paris.
Which is 100% exactly
because
what
we
happened.
are Americans that were trying a French-based McDonald's while we were in Paris. That 100% makes sense. Well, Sunshine
Asare
Says the title makes no sense.
Sorry though.
What?
I'm sorry that you think that doesn't make sense.
I really, maybe they don't know that we're American. In which case it wouldn't make sense, but I truly don't know what you're talking
When
about.
we were wearing our berets, they definitely thought we were French.
We actually faked the whole entire thing, like Nikki and Gabby when they went to Italy.
Oh, this one kind of hits close to home. Donatello says, if Lils had better eat a Gabbit, she'd be like my dream girl. Like, always something.
What is Donatello looking for?
Apparently someone that likes salad.
Well, I'm not available, sorry. Rough Dog 21 said, meh, Joslyn looked like a bird.
I guess he doesn't
consistent.
like French McDonald's. Okay, now we have some from our personal channels.
Oh gosh.
You want to take some of yours, babes?
Sure, so I love the comment section. I try to respond to every comment, and I definitely get some mean ones. This one is from Zara Aslam, who said this. No one. Literally not a single soul. Joslyn, do you want me to feed you like a baby bird?
Do you want me to feed you like a baby bird, like chew it up and then put it in your mouth?
No thanks.
I feel like I should edit this because I have so many clips too.
But you know why I tried to get Chris to let me feed him like a baby bird, right?
Because you're weird.
No, because Ryland let me feed him like a baby bird.
Those were the clips I was gonna put in.
Get in there. Let me feed you like a baby bird. Oh, actually, that would mean I would chew it up and spit it in your mouth.
You can do that.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Okay, lean back.
And Chris, I was like, Rylan let me do this. He's like, I'm still
Is that supposed to be like, oh my God, well, you're going to marry Rylan instead? He's taken.
Rylan's taken. But it is a sign of love that mom birds do. They chew up the food, and so it's like partially
It's a love
regurgitated.
most people don't feel like they need.
All right, well, if you're ever in need of chewed food, you let me know.
Noted.
Kelly H, this is a question I got a lot. You really should have explained the Megan thing, because you literally asked her out loud in a video and she was so excited. I'm honestly offended on her behalf, even though this video is really super cute. I love you and Chris together. Hopefully all is good with Megan and that I'm offended for no reason.
So, backstory, Joslyn asked Megan if she would make her wedding cake.
Yes, which she still might.
I have an important question to ask you.
Will I make your wedding cake?
Yes!
Honestly, I will.
And not that I totally haven't watched your cake tasting video,
I didn't mention Megan in the video though.
but did you even get any of those cakes?
No, I
It's
didn't
just
get
a
it. Was,
video.
it was just a tasting video. I love the bakery, but again, I don't know if I'm probably not using the bakery because it doesn't make sense
Didn't
for my
even you
wedding.
talk about like maybe she would make one little one and
Yes.
then get like cupcakes or something?
Yes.
First of all, don't take what's in our videos. I don't even know how to
We're
say-
all good. Megan,
Yeah, I was like,
it's
Megan's fine.
amazing.
I was texting her this morning.
Okay, let's read some of yours.
Oh, this one. This is just like the story of my life these days. I feel like this is every comment I read, which is not the case, but these ones just stick out. Rebecca Clark just watches the vlog of us at Jocelyn's parents' house on 4th of July that I didn't have to film, didn't have to upload. Put it up, unsubscribed. I think you're trying, but it just feels off. That's literally like the worst constructive critic. What feels off? What did I do wrong?
Also, here's the thing people don't understand. Every time you watch a video, and especially leave a comment engaged with the video, you are just bringing the video more eyeballs.
But this is my problem, is like she doesn't seem like she's like mean or spiteful. Like this isn't a mean comment, but I'm like, cool, that's fine if you unsubscribe, but don't just tell me it feels off. What feels off? How am I supposed to fix it?
I don't know, but I think it's funny.
I'm all for constructive criticism, but like that's bullshit. Give me some actual critiques.
Oh my
3
gosh.
minutes.
What did Rough Dog say for you?
On the same video of the bottle cap challenge, which I was an expert at. He goes, oh hey guys, it's me, but you already know. The audio in this video, Lils, was, which at least like he mentions it, but I know.
You mentioned it too, yeah.
I get it. But I didn't realize how inflexible you are. I also realized that a lot of people thought when Lisa said that I couldn't turn one way because of my back, that they thought it just meant because I was not flexible.
Oh.
Like, no, it was because I'm injured. But then he goes, but I was still, he seems like this is always like on the horizon for him, but he goes, but I still have to take some strokes to you in the near future. I should be really grossed out by this, but at this point it's just become a
we're
compliment.
used to it. He actually told me he was stopping doing that to me now that I'm engaged.
I heard that as well. It was very
sweet.
respectful of him.
Yeah.
He says that maybe in the future he will if I can make my eyes pop more on camera. And then Joss has a beautiful family. Who knew white people season their food?
What? What does that mean?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh my god, and then Olga said, these vlogs were just not my cup of tea. Vlogs plural? It was one video, and what was wrong with it? Just don't watch it then.
Honestly,
Sorry.
I think, yes, you have to like look at the comments in a healthy way and take them as they are. But truthfully, the mean comments, they mostly just make me laugh.
Oh, well, because these ones aren't
They're
mean.
silly.
It's just like,
They're
but
weird.
I just need to know why.
We have gotten a lot of amazing comments though, and that is what I choose to focus on. And we've gotten a lot of people specifically commenting that we should have a podcast.
So many people.
Like you guys, look at these pages and pages of people asking for a podcast.
Which, guys, that is the plan.
Do you want a podcast? I think you do. You're telling us you do.
Well, and I think it's that we'll make the existing show into a podcast, but also, in the meantime, do any of you have YouTube Premium? Because you can close YouTube and it'll still play the audio. So you can still
Oh.
listen to it as if it's a podcast. Just an idea.
Wow, you little YouTube expert.
Anyway.
I guess in closing, what I want to say is
Thank you guys for all the
Yeah.
support. 100,000 subscribers, that's not normal.
No, it's absolutely amazing. We're having so much fun sharing with you. And we're just so excited to do more videos in the future.
And read more positive comments.
We should do an episode reading positive comments.
I'm okay with that. I
Anyways.
would like that. I need the self-esteem boost.
You guys, thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to subscribe and share this channel with your friends, your family, your dog, and anyone else you happen to know. And we'll see you guys next time.
And Rebecca, just tell me why.
Rebecca, more information,
I just
please.
need to know.
Bird. What does bird slang mean? Or the slang for bird?
There's not, that's not, he thinks you fit like literally.
I look like a bird?
From the Notebook. Bird is often used to refer to the drug cocaine. Someone flipping the bird means they're selling drugs. So maybe he thinks...
I'm a drug salesperson?
No, he thinks you just
I just look like an actual bird. Okay. All right. Glad we clarified.
In an organic conversation, tell me that you aren't kind of like cutting off people or finishing each other's sentences and like...
If you're not trying it out, it feels really good.